عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Our lesson today, factorizing trinomial on the form x power 2 plus bx plus c. First, factorize the expression x power 2 plus 5x plus 6. The first rule in factorization is we factorize the first and last terms only. Again, we factorize the first and last terms only. So, how can we factorize x power 2? X by x. And how can we factorize 6? 6 is 1 multiply 6 or 2 multiply 3. Search for two numbers, their product is 6 and their sum is 5. Their sum is 5. Why I said their sum? Because this sign is positive. The last sign is positive. So when the last sign is positive, search for two numbers, their product is 6 and their sum is the middle term 5. So we choose 2 multiply 3 because 2 plus 3 equals 5. Right here 2 and here 3. The second rule, how can we put the two signs in the two brackets? Okay, listen to me. If, number one, if the last sign is positive, if the last sign is positive, then the two signs are same as the middle term, So in this example, the last sign is positive, so the two signs as the middle, so we write here positive and positive. Okay, let's go to the second example. X power 2 minus 5x plus 6. We factorize the first and the last terms. X power 2, x by x, and 6. Search for two numbers, their product is 6 and their sum, because this sign, the last sign is positive, their sum is 5, so we write 2 multiply 3. Last thing, the sign. We said before, when the last sign is positive, the two signs are same as the middle, but here the middle sign is negative, so we put here negative and negative. The third example, x power 2 plus 5x minus 6. Okay, x power 2 is x by x, and 6. Search for two numbers, their product is 6 and their difference is 5. Why I said difference? Because the last sign is negative. So search for two numbers, their product is 6 and the difference between them is 5, the middle term. So here we write 6 multiply 1, because 6 minus 1 equals 5 as the middle term. Okay, how can we put the sign? The last sign is negative. Now we go to the second part of the rule. when the last sign is negative. The two signs are different. It means plus, minus, or minus, plus. Okay? But pay attention, the greater number as the middle sign. So we put here positive and negative, but the greater number, 6 is greater than 1. 6 is greater than 1. So the greater number as the middle sign. Middle sign is positive, so write here positive and here negative, because the two signs must be different. The greater sign, the greater number as the middle sign, and the smaller number different by the middle sign. The fourth one, x power 2 minus 5x minus 6. Okay, x power 2, x by x. 6, the last sign is negative, so write 6 and 1, because 6 minus 1 equal 5 as the middle term. What about signs? The last sign is negative, so the two signs are different. The greater number as the middle negative, so put here negative and here positive. Okay, now we have studied all cases for this type of factorize. Exercise, factorize perfectly. Perfectly it means completely. Okay, x power 2 plus 6x plus 8. Okay, x power 2, x by x, 8, search for two numbers, the product is 8, and their sum, because the last sign is positive, is 6. 2 multiply 4, and we have the last sign is positive, so the two signs are same as the middle, put positive and positive. Now we have finished the factorize. Second one, x power 2 minus 6x minus 16. X power 2 is x by x. 16, search for two numbers. The product is 16, and the difference between them, because the last sign is negative, difference between them is 6. So how can we choose the two numbers? 4 by 4, 1 times 16, or 2 by 8? Yes, 2 by 8, because the difference between them is 6. Okay, how can we put the two signs? The last sign is negative, so the two signs are different. The greater number, 8, as the middle is negative, so here negative and here positive. Last one, 5x power 2 minus 10x minus 15. Pay attention, please. In this case, we must take highest common factor, because we have three numbers, 5, 10, and 15. The common factor between them is 5. Write 5 and divide by it. 5x power 2 divided by 5 equal x power 2, minus 10x divided by 5, 2x, minus 15 divided by 5 is 3. After that, we factorize this expression, but don't forget the common factor. Right here 5, and x power 2 x by x, 3 by 1, because the difference between them is 2, the middle term, and the last sign is negative, so the two signs are different. The greater number, 3, as the middle sign is negative, so right here negative and here positive. Okay, now we have finished this lesson. With me in another video, and assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.